Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to one of the most exciting matches in this ongoing Grand Mchana Open Pool Championship so far. It is two teammates from the same country, but big rivals. Caesar Chandega taking on Joseph KASOZI. They are playing to 9 for a place in the round of 32. My name is Peter Sherby. Live commentary will be proceeding very shortly. I once again welcome you to the stream. These two guys, Caesar Chandega, the player who is on table, is relatively new compared to KASOZI, who is a more established, more experienced player, having been on the Ugandan scene as an elite player for the last 10 years, and still counting. He rose to fame as a player of Perfection Pool Club in Kampala. But before Perfection, he had a stint in the League One side, the Rotex Pool Club, also in Deva in Kampala. And after Perfection, he was signed up by the mighty Samona Pool Club, for whom he represented for 2 years. For the last 2 seasons, he has been a player of both Ntenda Giants Pool Club and Bali Pool Club, and has won league titles in the Uganda Pool League with both of them. Here is Caesar Chandega with a single visit clearance, taking the lead in the game. After frame 1, he leads 1-0. Once again, they are racing to 9. In the meantime, on the scoreboard in the background of your screen, the scores for Caesar and the ones on the left, and for KASOZI on the right. And the scoreboard is not lying rightly. It is 1-0 current score. Too much interest in this game. They are teammates at international level, coming from the same country, but on the table, all of that does not matter. All that matters is for one of them to try and beat the other, eliminate him, and take their place in the round of 32. Caesar Chandega has been the most dominant player in the Ugandan scene for the last year, having won especially the non-major tournaments. Out of the calendar of the Polo Association of Uganda, he has won 25 of them, including mostly the weekly competitions, but also some bigger tournaments than the midweek competitions, especially the Mchana Open, the Matuga Cup, the Masaka New Year's Cup, the Fort Portal Christmas Cup. That was just a small interruption of power outage, but we are on standby generator, so we are good to go. In the meantime, Caesar finds himself ranked 20th in the Pool Association of Uganda rankings because he has not been as brilliant in the ranking tournaments as the non-ranking tournaments, but according to the viewers, onlookers, they look at him as currently the best player in Uganda at the moment. It has been so far almost no chance for KASOZI to play in these first two frames. Caesar is on a big mission. It is a big month ahead of him. He already utilized last week with sealing qualification to the National Open Pool Championship Grand Final in Uganda. Here he is participating in this pool competition with $5,000 at stake to win. If at all he wins, of course, he's one of the favorites for the win. Besides that, he has a big battle rematch with Aiden Joseph this Sunday at this very venue, and after that, he will be returning to the country to join his teammates to fly to South Africa to participate in the All Africa Black Ball Pool Championships, and thereafter the Howley Cup, an international event of all black ball pool playing countries of the world. He will then return to the country with his teammates to participate in the National Open Championship Grand Final, where there is a brand new car to win for whoever wins that competition. You can imagine it is a very tiresome 2 months for him, but also it can be a very rewarding 2 months for him. If you are as talented as Caesar, these 2 months can change your life. Here he is, having enough spin on the white ball for him not to have himself snookered. I'm not sure he has enough sight of the red ball to pot it. According to his body language, it seems he can see that ball may be entirely. If he can pot it, white ball revolves around the black, pot it in the same pocket. The pot is not perfect, and it is an advantage for KASOZI for the first time in this match. He has an opportunity to show what he has got. He's a very respected player, KASOZI, in Kenya, although not as much as Caesar, but the belief is there. The tension is there from amongst the fans, especially the non-Ugandan fans, that maybe this game could see the exit of Caesar in the tournament. By the way, the last time these two guys faced off, you guys broke the internet, rendering that match officially as the most watched match ever on one streaming platform between two African players in the history of the African game. Maybe you guys can do this again. That time Caesar won. It was a final of a weekly competition in Uganda. It was a 2-day competition actually of the top 16 men. It was a race to 11 and Caesar won 11-7 with over 3K watching at one point. There's no question about KASOZI's own abilities to finish off a frame like that one. It was not anywhere near being obviously being finishable, but this is KASOZI on the black playing for 1-1, and yes, he equalizes 1-1. Ugandan players and fans are watching this game in silence. I think the instructions from the team management is that they should not support anybody, simply watch on. The Kenyans, the Tanzanians, the Zimbabweans, the Zambians are just seeing teammates killing each other on the table. That is the beauty of this sport. The players are friends, but on the table there is nothing like friendship. It is serious competition. It is business. It is Caesar to break, ladies and gentlemen, for 2-1. He knows in his mind that he has an uphill task now to defeat KASOZI. First of all, in the mind and on the table. This, in terms of East African pool, is a match of royalty. The two are respected as some of the best players, not just in the country of Uganda, but also the East African region. When they face off, the match has national interests, it has regional interests, and yes, it too has African interests. That previous shot from KASOZI maybe did not fully pay off, as he did not fully open up the corner pocket, extreme right of your screen. He is a pretty good attack-minded player. He will be having one thing in his mind: to try and open up that pocket. They have met before in a big tournament. The biggest event at which these players have met was the final of the Pool Association of Uganda Grand Open Pool Championship. It was played in early May this year, and on that day it ended in a decider. They were racing to 9, just like now, and the winner was Joseph KASOZI, who came from 8-6 down to win in the last 3 frames, including the decider, defeat Caesar, and be crowned the Grand Open Champion of Uganda. One. Thank you for watching as we hit the 1K mark with just 2 frames played. I can never get tired of thanking you people from wherever you're watching for always according African pool its much needed publicity. These players and the sport at large is nothing without others viewing, either at the venue or online. You are witnessing 2 of East Africa's finest shooters, Joseph KASOZI and Caesar Chandiga, both from the pool crazy country of Uganda, taking on each other in a race to 9 for a place in the round of 32. You wouldn't complain if this match came as a semi-final, a quarter-final, never mind a final of this tournament. But the draw did not favor either of them. One of them will have to get knocked out in the next hour or so. One disadvantage that could happen to KASOZI is if Caesar unleashes the beast mode in him before the match gets too far. Yes, he's good and others are good, and he is also beatable just like any other player, but it gets, especially if races are a bit longer, it gets to a time in matches when he seems to be simply playing alone, that every time the opponent does not pot black, he simply comes to finish everything. That shot was sublime. To the eye, you can think it is easily practical, but there was a lot of thought, a lot of accuracy in executing that shot, preventing himself from snookering himself. He has a good grip on the black to pot in the center pocket, and yes, he pots, leads 2-1. How can KASOZI respond on the break? It's a fair break. He pots. Yellow is potted. Red is potted. Actually, it is the reds which are potted. And the reds are distinctively better than the yellows. As long as he can have one red ball to pot, he should be good to go. You do not get so many better games to try and score an apple than this one. And you do not get an opponent whom you need to utilize the break than Caesar. There goes KASOZI, closes the table. Thank you for watching from wherever you're watching. John Tia, we are asking which race they are playing, and it is race to 9. Tenatop Arua complimenting the commentary. Thank you for watching. Gaddafi Ego Eye, Spice Teviansara. Thank you for cooking. Saranjaji the good. This looks like another apple. If KASOZI is to fully utilize. He will pot. I'm not so certain if there is a passage of the red ball in the corner pocket in the extreme background corner of your screen. I think there is. Potting has never been his problem. Yes, he does. What an apple this is about to turn out to be. It is for such abilities, the previous shot that you have witnessed, that he is nicknamed the sharpshooter. I can see the East African pool fraternity is now at some kind of standstill. Nothing to discuss, nothing to think about, nothing to do until they learn the results of this game. Two, ladies and gentlemen, between Caesar and KASOZI. Sifiwe Malobo, you're supporting KASOZI. Olivander Adams, you say Caesar is not going past KASOZI. You are telling us. You also told us on Urban Arcade page. I have your screenshot, sir. Wesley Raymond, thank you for watching. Sangoya Kudzai, thank you for watching. Ivan Fidi, you say you're supporting Sharpshooter Stalini. Samriwo, you say the game is very interesting, and yes, at least for the first 4 games, the players have delivered nothing short of a world-class performance. By the way, it was similar yesterday when KASOZI played against Lithuania's Domas. He scored 3 apples in the first 3 games. Actually, 2 of them were apples. The other Domas broke, and KASOZI swept away the game. 3 quick games with 1 visit. And yet something similar is unfolding in this match. If you are talented, if you know how to pot, if you can manipulate the white ball, if you have the confidence, this is the way pool is supposed to be played. It is nowadays rare to see a very, very defensive-minded player winning a big competition. Just look at them, especially on the African continent. What is Jerry's style? What is Aiden's style? This is KASOZI, Ibra, Soldier, Maluva. All the guys who normally win big competitions where it is normally the attack-minded players who win. Watching from Korea, you say it's a tight match. Team Mayere, I don't know if you're in Korea. Hilary Kirwa, you are asking if Dog City won, and the answer is yes. Wesley Raymond, you're saying it's going to be a mouth-watering clash. It is already mouth-watering. Zingani Sofakama, you say IPA quality. Wonderful comment. Richimo, you say you are not that fan from Uganda. You have listened to other commentators, but Peter Chove is DSTV material. You guy, don't make me grow wings, eh? Ronald Songa, you say this KASOZI guy is really top notch, and I do agree with you. If you are just joining the stream, it is the second round of an ongoing wonderful competition of the best African players gathered in the East African city of Nairobi. It is 2 Ugandans on table, one of them Joseph KASOZI taking on Caesar Chandiga. If you may not know them, Joseph KASOZI is the slightly taller guy. Caesar is just slightly smaller. They are racing to 9, and the scores are currently tied at 2-2. And the regulations are that these players are permitted only 1 joint timeout in the match, and the timeout can be asked by either of the players as long as half of the match has been played. That is, if around 7, 8, 9 games have been played, then either of the players can ask for a timeout, and the opponent can also utilize that time to have a breather from the game, and thereafter the race is played to competition without any more time interference. It is a big crowd watching at the venue. They are silent, but the silence is very loud, if you get what I'm meaning. The entire viewing population at Mchana are now focused at one table, and the other tables simply have the players and their umpires. This is KASOZI Joseph playing for win number 3. Normally these are never problems potting a black like this one. Yes, he delivers 3-2. KASOZI in the lead. He's one of those players who believe very much in their own abilities. He is rooting for a money match after this tournament between actually more than one. There is negotiation. There is already talk of a match between himself and Victor Senyenza, the Zambian kingpin. Victor says at the end of the tournament, the likelihood is that they will have a game. And if the money matches are many more than 2 or 3, even after Sunday, we can stay for 1 or 2 more days. These players have issues to sort out between one another. Healthy competition. It is KASOZI on the break, as I'm joined in the commentary box by my good friend, Kenyan commentator Paul Ojambo. Podge, you are welcome, sir.
Job alive. What a match we're witnessing. Massive blockbuster. Top East African players in the name KASOZI. Top East African player in the name Caesar. Or should I say top Africa players. Very interesting match. This is it. The Grand Mchana Open. The best players in Africa. Some of the best players in the world. They've converged here to try be crowned the champion. Oh, that shot. Wow. It's very interesting because if you can find a way of the yellow going into the center, very tight angle, but it is possible because that's the only ball you can see. Oh, yes, that ball in the far end, he can play it. Okay. Matt, what do you think? He can play the ball in the far end, the yellow, he can get it, he can see that one. And if he gets it, the game is over.
Yes, it's a difficult shot, but he's capable of making it, and he has...
This frame is over. This frame is over. Remember, it is a race to 9. So right now, it is finishable. Oh, it has changed.
Doesn't go.
Yes. I think he wanted it.
You have the red nearer the right foot.
All right. This is very interesting. Let's see how he plays that shot. Wow, Caesar will finish now. Wow, unlucky for KASOZI. Very unlucky for him. I think the shot before that, I think, interfered with his floor play. And I could see it from his body language. He was not happy with that shot. And here, Caesar will have an advantage. The game has dictated.
A chance to level up.
Yes. Remember, at the moment, Caesar is 2, KASOZI 3, race to 9. So this means Caesar needs this frame. Oh, massive shot. But he still has one problem ball. I don't know how he'll do it, but he has one problem ball next to the black. He has to find a way of dealing with that. Oh, nice control of the cue.
Go forward and get the red into the opposite pocket.
Yeah, I think so. That is a possibility. I think this is finishable for Caesar. Wow, what a shot from Caesar. The young man from Gulu.
Needs to leave himself
And Caesar knows that very well. If there's one person who knows how to manipulate the white ball, it is Caesar. Oh, that's lack of concentration.
He's lucky KASOZI doesn't have an easy bench.
No, this one KASOZI. Oh, yeah. But you see, KASOZI can cut that ball.
But even if he cuts it, playing position for the yellow on the rail is difficult. On the other side.
Look at that for recovery. Look at that. Oh. Now, he has to pot that ball.
Say hi.
Oh, hi. Hi. Who's the guy?
Mr. Top commentator.
Okay, thank you. This is Port in the house. We're having a big blockbuster. Top Look African players are playing here. KASOZI from Uganda against Caesar from Uganda. So we'll be keeping it here. We'll be telling you by the seconds how it's unfolding. It's a massive match within the while. No. Oh no. I think he tried. Now Caesar can finish it up. Caesar can do it. Caesar now can do it. Caesar will certainly finish this game. Look at that.
Beautiful shot.
Yes, I see a tie.
Stroke.
Exactly. Look at that. So easy. Oh no.
It's like he's
Yes,
pressing it even
yes.
with his bare hands.
Yes, but I don't understand how KASOZI missed that one, because that was a
It
roll.
was a difficult shot.
It was difficult, but it was a roll with these tables. Oh, 3-3.
The problem was, if he made the yellow down the rail, there was no way he was going to cut the black into that pocket. So he also had to play position for the black.
Okay. I get you, Martin. So this is it. Caesar 3, KASOZI 3. Caesar 3, KASOZI 3. It's game on. Fantastic shot from KASOZI. So it leaves him with one problem ball. The red find. The sharpshooter is on the table. Oh, wow. Almost manageable. Almost managed to remove to free the troublesome ball. Because it's the only, I believe it's the only trouble ball for him. And it's the same ball which can be used against him.
So you have to double this ball back to that pocket.
Yes. Apparently, look at this. Oh, again. Oh, this is good talent. Now, what has happened? He has forced Caesar to have one golden ball. This one next to the...
So he's got command of this pocket.
Exactly. So he's in control of that pocket. So let's see.
Caesar has no intention of potting that ball.
Of course, definitely. But Mato, I'm still of the opinion that in pool, really, safety helps not so much.
It helps a lot. What separates the good players from the best players is how they play when they cannot pot their balls. For the best of them.
But do you believe every pull, every shot in the game of pool, every shot is a straight shot, whatever the circumstances?
No, there are easy shots, medium level shots, and difficult shots.
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying, every shot is a straight shot. Whatever angle you look at it, it's a straight shot. Yes. If that is true, then why don't you? The noise you are hearing was the Tanzanians. They're supporting their own Baraka John playing against Silvano from Kenya. So the Tanzanians are packed. So many Tanzanians are here. So many Tanzanians are here. There are many, and they're making a lot of noise. They're supporting their people. But also Kenyans are so many. Ugandans are so many here. I'm telling you. Zimbabweans are here. Wow, what a shot from Caesar. The right skill shot at the right time. Oh, Caesar man is doing his thing.
Baraka has won.
Yes, here we are. Yes, we are here. All right.
We're watching Caesar versus KASOZI in their round of 64 match. Currently, Caesar about to lead 4-3. Mr. Coach?
Yes. Here we are.
This match is a blockbuster with Caesar.
Uganda playing against KASOZI, the one from Kampala. So it's a tough match, and we're doing top quality shots.
By the way, Mato, whoever wins this match will be the opponent. From here, I think it's massive, all the way to the final. Caesar 4, KASOZI 3. I can see Charlo Cruz is saying KASOZI loses concentration towards the end. Oh, that's for him. And I'm seeing somebody here talking Kalisa. Man, send the location, bro. Okay, I like that. Kulzo's Chundo is saying this KASOZI guy seems good so far. The commentator is a member of Honor. Wow, that's crazy. We need to hear those commentaries. Good one. This commentator is like he's sitting on the balcony having some beers. Interesting comment. Okay. Kepa, if you want to sweet talk any guy, call commentator. Easy job. Okay. Oh, these are interesting. This must be Ugandans. They're like enjoying me. I don't know why. Garang, Bilo, Chol.
Team KASOZI. A lot more. Chides. Kick Agula, Kungo, Adoswan, Bobby. Hey, what a name. Moses says these Ugandans are most viewed whenever they game. Spice Tobemon, Russia Jemen, but Caesar, so many comments here, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you so much for supporting Chobelaya through viewing his channels, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all the others. So this is the only way we can support. Wherever we see all these feedbacks, we feel that we are interacting together. But this is very good. This is very good. This is very good. Oh, Zakino Ako Brazilian. Caesar slowing. We all follow Uganda, please. Oh, the Chinese cruise again. I know what brings me this so much pressure. I'm half breathing. Goodness, please don't die. Charlie Cruz, don't. Make sure you're breathing, man, because we are here to see blockbusters. After this is a blockbuster. Remember, on the other table, we have a top player in the name Buffalo Victor is playing against another top player on the other table. I'm just going to give you a name in a while. And Rivaldo will be here in a short while to play. Rivaldo
is playing Victor Sienza from Zambia.
Oh, is it Magic or not?
Buffalo, yes.
Oh,
he's playing Buffalo.
Buffalo is actually playing Rivaldo. Zambia against South Africa. What a blockbuster that one will be.
Yes.
It is a blockbuster.
Only we could be able to watch both matches.
I wish. But remember, the other streamers, there's Soko William is also streaming. We have Francis from Zimbabwe is also streaming. We have Ovian Sokacha from Kakamega Pool Association Kenya is also streaming. We have his Pool East Africa is also streaming. And other two, I'll give you the other two streamers. So you can't miss any action. All of them, they're all well spread, just to make sure this action is covered to the core. Joshua Samson, you're saying, in all honesty, I think Uganda has more talent. Oh, it's debatable. Remember, we have top shooters here. I'm telling you, if you are here live, you will be thinking twice about the statement. Because here, I'm telling you, people are shooting after shooting. The Tanzanians are shooting. The South Africans are shooting. The Kenyans are shooting. The Ethiopians are here. On the other side, the far end, that table, there's an Ethiopian. She's just pulled one back. So, it is 6-5. KASOZI 3, and I don't know what to say, but I tend to think sometimes whenever KASOZI plays a top player, sometimes it misses some little concentration. I don't know, but let's see. This game is race to 9. Caesar need 4, KASOZI needs 6, and it's manageable. It is manageable.
Would they be given some small portions
Sipiwe Innocent Muhalo, you're saying come to South Africa, visit Cape Town alone, and come back to me. Okay. All right. I think this is the argument that I'm thinking Uganda versus South Africa. But more interesting. But remember, the top Ugandan player, Caesarman, on Monday evening will be up against a top African player, Allen Joseph. In the evening, it'll be a big blockbuster. They're playing a restaurant one, a lot big money match on Monday at exactly 7 p.m. And on that day, we'll be playing the East African anthem and the South African anthem. On Monday, Caesarman versus Allen Joseph on Monday. Big money match. Oh, Shelton Morase, you're saying watching from Scotland, enjoying this exciting game. To those who say Caesar Awoyi, oh, I don't know, okay. He won a pensioner, that is Media Kasumba. Mugaba Peter, commentator, you are so professional. Big up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Apparently, Joshua Samson, my brother, you're saying Ugandans are the best, but the replies, oh no, people, the South Africans say Ugandans cannot beat them. Tanzanians are saying Ugandans are not very good. Ethiopia is one person here, it's good, he's saying he can face any Ugandan. And here we go, let's see, this match is Caesar 5, KASOZI 7. It's going to be ecstatic, it's very hot, and I'm telling you, the reason why I cannot shout so much is because we don't want the players to hear what we're saying. The players, they're just next to us here, so we don't want them to hear what we're saying. That's why we have to whisper. So just keep it here, keep it here. We shall do our best to update you. Up to the comments. I like it. Golipsi Marshall Dennis, you say, bye-bye KASOZI. No Ugandan player goes 2 games down and makes a comeback. Wow. But this is black. This is in black. Let's see. Oh. Top shot. Caesar 6, KASOZI 3. And there you go. KASOZI has called for timeout, which is very important for him. He had to do the timeout. He needed a breather. He needed some pep talk. Or he needed to relax. It's very important. And here is Caesarman just practicing on the table. Oh, he's a big supporter here. I don't know if the manager is here. Caesarman here, just next to me here. The big man, the big black guy is here. But also very interesting to note, I see some of the top players are watching this match. The current world champion, Senzo, I can see him here watching this match keenly, very quietly and studying the game, just to probably see the level of strength in these guys. Now, what I'm seeing, even from the comments, the support is balanced. So many people are supporting KASOZI. So many people are supporting Caesar. It seems every player has got his or her supporters. Very interesting. Very interesting. Also, Bashir Bakra says the only Ugandan who plays with no pressure while against Caesar is Dog City. Oh, I've seen that before. And yesterday I think they played some short race. That could be true. Dog City is very composed player.
Wow. Kasembo James Atozi, you are just wondering how this talent, masterpiece. Caesar man, oh, masterpiece from Caesar. Paul Tizaria, you're saying Caesar all the way. Silvanus Mabut, Caesar all the way. Steve Maka, KASOZI needs to chill out and relax. That's okay, he's gone for timeout. So let's wait how he responds when he comes back. Go Uganda, go Caesar. Oh, that is Mark, Charlie Bugamo, Joseph Muzendo, Shelton Muzendo. Bro, don't talk shit about KASOZI. That's my player. Kill me. Oh, I kill KASOZI. I told you, it's balance. So many people supporting Caesar. So many people supporting KASOZI. But here we go. Remember, we are on a time out called by KASOZI, and the scores are standing now at Caesar 6, KASOZI 3, and it's a race 2-9. So Caesar needs 3, KASOZI needs 6. Oh, Geoffrey Wako is saying, what's the name of this wonderful commentator? This is me, I'm Poj Peter Joband. I'm from Kenya. And I love Paul. Thank you. Isa Sinmoche song is saying, I don't understand South Africans. They say they have a lot of talent, but they have 3 players in the tournament. You see, the 3-player tournament. So the question is, the talents kept in closets or should be seen? Okay, I think Ian, just to give them the side is because South Africa is so far. Remember, South Africa is around 4.5 hours flight to Kenya, and maybe also the expenses, you have to consider them. So I think the reason why we are apparently having around 7 South Africans in the tournament. We're having around 7 South Africans in the tournament, and maybe 15 or 16 Ugandans. So the distance, I think, was big. South Africa is massive, could be a factor in this. But remember, still, the South Africans are also very many. 7 top South Africans are here. Rivaldo, Senzo, Aden Joseph. They're here. They're many. It's sizable enough. And apparently, they're top contenders for this. Oh, unfortunate. I don't like that scenario. You just come from a timeout, and there you go. You scratch. So I think Caesar has an opportunity to push and pile more pressure on his country-mate, KASOZI. Wow, I feel for KASOZI. When just about to feel that he wanted to recover, because the break was actually very nice, but the scratch has messed it up. Because the break, this was a finishable, this was an apple. But now Caesar is in control. Thank you, Kisembia James. Thank you so much. I feel you. Clem Sasa, you're saying since you all the way. Gaddafi Eagle. I say, Mr. Commentator, have you tried translating high school movies? I like that. I like that. Wow, it's interesting. We hear so much here. When you're here, we hear so much. But you are supporters. Without you, we will not be here. Thank you. Top player, commentator. This is Christopher. Thank you so much. Remember, I'm also a player. But let's see. Here is Caesar almost finishing this frame. Yes, all the balls are portable. All the balls are portable. You just need to do a drawback, in my opinion. And these are top tables, so you can manipulate the white the way you want it. So you'll do a drawback. Oh, it decided to go to the center pocket, which is okay. Also a very good option. Good decision. These are up for kissing. Martin Kihato, thank you. Somebody want to buy me a beer? I love that. Cruz Charlotte, you are asking where the tournament is being held. This tournament is at the Grand Mchana Pub and Grill in Nairobi, opposite the Prestige Mall. Just a few kilometers from the capital city. I mean, from the heart of CBD, the capital city. Davis, are you Mises? You're saying, my mom, yes, or now one world champion Gumede is quietly resting is the man to watch in Rogan. Yes, but he's a very tactical player. I've come to realize this Senzo Gumedi, the world champion, is working from table to table, just seeing how the players are playing. A very humble man, very disciplined, and I'm telling you, it's a force to reckon with. Yes, top C, top. Oh, this is top tools. We are asking whether Ganda, the green machine, is in the house. He was meant to come, but apparently I think there was some issues with the airline or something. I don't know. I think there were some issues. So, but going forward, I think let's wait and see. The tournament is still alive. Let's wait and see whether he'll make it. The commentator Paul is just good, guys. He's just a comedian. Oh. No, I try to laugh. I'm not a comedian actually, but I just try sometimes to smile and laugh and look at the positive side of life. So, and comedy makes people laugh. And when you laugh, you live longer, according to the experts. So just keep it here. We'll do our best. The business we have is to ensure you're updated by the seconds. Techo Toboni Kalimo, you're saying watching live from Namibia, supporting Caesar. Oh, thank you. Olukomeza Moses, you're saying Caesar fire. Wycliffe Obiri, you're saying change score. What please? I think it's been done. Caesar is 7, KASOZI is 3. Nigerians, bro. Oh, I think Nigerians. The two of them, they came. I think they were beaten. I can't see any of them. Oh, but I've seen one. Hey, the two Nigerian players who came, they were beaten. Unfortunately, they were beaten. This level is maybe too much for the Nigerians. Now, the person playing right now is the KASOZI, the sharpshooter. This is very important frame for him, because I think if he loses this frame, it might be a tall order to come back against a tough opponent in Caesar. He has to win this one. He has to take his time. He has to control himself and try to pull this on. And he's capable of doing it. Because if Caesar wins this frame, Caesar, remember, will be 8. He'll only need one more frame. And it will be wrap. Wow! Wow! No. I feel for KASOZI. That's unfortunate. He did all the donkey work and now. Wow. Oh no. Sometimes sport can be very unfortunate. I feel for him. Let's see. Oh. My goodness. Wow. Mchana, Christopher, pick up commentator here on top here. Yeah, this is a good thing. Remember, this is sports. Sports unites us. Sports keep us together. Sports makes us know each other. And sports fulfills humanity. So it's a very good initiative
from the boss of this place, Mchana Park and Glade. His name is John Mungai. He's the chairman of this club, and I'm telling you, he's used his resources just to make all the stars, Ugandans, Tanzanians, to come. But I think on this side of the pool, I think this one will bear up. I think so. With the quality of Caesar, he'll wrap it up, and he'll put KASOZI under big pressure, because now KASOZI has to win all the other frames, and against Caesar man, it's a tall order. But he has given a good account of himself. He has played very well, KASOZI. It's just the way the game is sometimes. This is sports. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. But in the end of the day, we are all winners. We are all winners in the end. So Caesar's got 2 portable balls, and the black ball is in the middle, meaning you can put it anywhere. Look at that. Look at that, brothers and sisters. Look at that control. And no talent. I can't wait. Caesar versus Darren just for money. Oh, and I tell you, I think he has 2 options. He can put his name center. He can sort it at straight, but I think he'll go straight. I think he'll go straight down table. He'll go down table to put the black ball. Oh, he decided to use the center pocket. That's okay. But he had to control it, because the risk of the white ball scratching, going to the deep pot on the other side was very high. But the quality of Caesar, I think, has controlled it very well. Very well. This is massive moment. KASOZI, he has to win all the further frames. Oh, but back to it, I think I like KASOZI, man. He's given a good account of himself in the tournament throughout. He was playing some races here. He played against the Zimbabweans, friendly matches, and he was giving them a run for their money, and it's doing very well. But I think going forward, he just need to go and work on the mistakes, work on his calmness, and most important, level of concentration. Because this game is so mental. There's a lot of mental. The cognitive functions must be right. Because even an easy ball next to the pot, you might miss if you're not concentrating. You have to concentrate. You have to concentrate. Oh, KASOZI fans are feeling it. But here you go. KASOZI can still make it. He can still make it. Remember, we cannot talk so loud because the players are just next to us here. We don't want them to hear what we're saying. So we try so much to whisper, but also we try our best to be as clear as possible. So you might forgive us for that. Yeah. Oh, Will Cox, AB. This must be Nigerian. Which Nigerians came? Was it streamed live? Get it for me. The Nigerians lost. Oh, Justin Moin, we are saying Nigerians are playing Big Brother. I think that's a TV episode. I think that's what he's talking about, the Big Brother. All right. But Rovers, I like the level of depth in Nigeria. Apart from sports, the arts are very good. Movies are very good. Soccer, they're very good. Athletics, apparently, they can't match the Kenyans. But pool, I think they're not the best. Oh, but I don't know. Nigeria, wherever you're watching, please. This is an opportunity. Africa is here. Bring your top players so that we can accolade them. We can appreciate them. Ivan Freddy is saying, hello, commentator. This is a game. But remember, going back to the match, this is a game, KASOZI. This is a frame, sorry. This is a frame KASOZI must win. He has to win. If he loses it, he's out of the tournament. Very unfortunate, top player is out of the tournament this early. But remember, the other top players who have lost. Top players have lost. I'm telling you. I'll be updating you another blockbuster, a South African against Zambia. Rivaldo from South Africa playing against the Buffalo Victor from Zambia. Victor's as a top player, has played so many years. Massive experience, the big man. He's one of the top contenders for this tournament. I'm just asking Mato, could you be knowing the score between Rivaldo from South Africa against the Buffalo? What is the score?
I checked, it was 3-2 Rivaldo.
Oh, Rivaldo, a few minutes ago, Rivaldo was leading 3-2 against the Buffalo. So it's very interesting, and I can't believe it's going to be even more interesting if Victor from Zambia goes out this early. It will be very interesting. Oh. This skill shot. This is a skill shot. This is a skill shot, and it will be a wrap. Would look at that. Look at that. This guy is talent. This is a wrap. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching Caesar from Uganda against his fellow brother from Uganda in KASOZI. It was very competitive. It's been very competitive. The top players, when the draw came out and we saw their meeting, even us, we are saying, oh no. We'll have wished them to meet later in the tournament. But this is sports. You have to be fair. The draw is a draw. It's a coin. You can slip on this side, you can flip on this side. So it had to happen that way. Even the South Africa player against South Africa. Many Kenyans are playing against Kenyan players. Top Kenyan players are playing against top Kenyan players in the first round. So this is it. Sometimes you need to pray so that you get the best in the draw. But here we are. 2 balls to go. 2 balls to go for Caesar. Wow, look at that. This guy making the pool look, and I think he'll swing the cue to his right, and then he puts it on the far end. That's it. This is a wrap. It's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. But remember, from here is a blockbuster after blockbuster. Which game is coming in next in here? Oh, congratulations, Caesar. Congratulations, Caesar.
Habib versus Tony Oninda from Zimbabwe.
Oh, what a match. So a Ugandan versus Zimbabwean coming up next.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Live on
Chobe Live, what do you think? Habib. How is Habib? Habib is a Ugandan captain, is he? Oh, he's got leadership. I saw him got leadership.
Vastly experienced player.
But apparently also, Chobe Live. I looked at the demeanor, the body language, the credentials of that young man. How do you call him? The guy who came from 5-1 to win against No, there's this other guy, the Ugandan player. I'm just telling you the name now. He played on the other table outside. Glorious. I like the guy. I think that guy.
Very offensive game.
He was down. He was down completely. He came. Now that's the mentality you need in all. And I think KASOZI should have got that mentality. His cognitive functions right, so that he gets because if the quality, he shouldn't have let Caesar go to that gap.
Actually, when Caesar was making a big lead, there comes a time when Caesar is racing, that as if he's playing alone. At times, his opponents do not even have a case.
But don't you think, with the quality of KASOZI, he could have slowed down the game for him? Because KASOZI was attacking too much.
How I wish he could have slowed down the game.
KASOZI was just
a way to try and tame Caesar. You are right.
Because he was attacking all the time.
He cannot beat Caesar on that game. He cannot.
So in other words, he was playing Caesar's game.
He was playing Caesar's game.
All right. Unfortunate there. But there you go. There's always next time. But so tell us, Habib is a Ugandan captain. It's going to play here. Are we going to still be here?
Yes, we are. We are stationed at this very table for the whole day. And the next, of course, is Timothy Oneda, a solid player from Zimbabwe, taking another solid player only. That is Habib Sebuzi. That one can be anyone's game.
All right. So it's top player from Zimbabwe, top player from Uganda. Just keep it here. Make sure you charge your phones.